Very good afternoon from the sports desk. The sale of ownership in the PSL continues with AmaZulu, the latest club to inherit a new owner, except this time it's not the purchase of a status by another club as we've seen recently this year. Zungu Investment Company have acquired 100% ownership of Usuthu. The new owner, Sandile Zungu, joins us to discuss the details of the purchase of one of the oldest teams in the country. A very good afternoon to you, Manzini Sibongiskatsako Namhlanje. Let's get into it. What attracted you to take over the club? Is this a bailout, or you had always wanted to be this involved in South African football?
Thank you so much for having me here. I started speaking to Dr. Patrick Sokela as soon as he brought into AmaZulu. I remember saying to him with tongue in cheek that I'll come and buy AmaZulu. That was in 2006 when our daughters went to the same university. And beginning of this year, I reiterated to him that I'm really serious about buying into AmaZulu. Long and short of it is that in the last couple of days, after the end of the season, we started to talk very seriously. And we're very excited. We've always wanted to be at AmaZulu. Dr. Sokela was not a forced seller at all. He took into consideration his state of health, which it's open secret that has been troubling him for quite some time now. And we wanted to be involved in only one team and one team only, AmaZulu Football Club. I have always known of other teams which are up for grabs, but I said my first prize and my only prize is AmaZulu Football Club. And we are successful, and we're very excited at being there.
The statement now, Bab Zungu, says that you have full ownership of the club, 100% ownership of this club. Does that mean the SPA, who is the title sponsor, and the O'Connor family are no longer involved in this club, or are they still going to be there as they were involved in Nomuziga Sokela?
Patrick Sokela, as the owner and the chairman, have obviously sold their ownership of the club to us as a Zungu Investments Company. And his role in the executive or in the board of the company will henceforth, and I will replace him as the president of AmaZulu Football Club. SPA is the headline sponsor of the team, will be persuading him to stay on board. The brand AmaZulu has done a world of wonders for SPA in the African market in particular, and they are very pleased with the association. We are very pleased with the association too. We'll just have to persuade that this relationship must be a long-term relationship. The next 12 years will be very critical for AmaZulu. We want certainty of brand association as we work towards our centenary in 2032. The next decade will be very critical, even in terms of technical team and the spirit and the vision of the playing team, which are the players.
And I'm glad.
So yes, SPA will be a continued sponsor.
I'm glad you bring up the technical team, Bab Zungu, because I want to ask what happens then to the current staff, considering, for example, Wayanda Dlamini has just signed a permanent deal as the head coach. Does everyone, including the players, stay in the club as is?
Wayanda Dlamini enjoys our unequivocal support. We have told him as such. We've told the players when we addressed them this morning that Wayanda Dlamini is our man. We'll support him. It's very important that we put our spoon where our mouths are. As the president of the Black Business Council, I'm a firm believer in affirming black talent. And Wayanda Dlamini is someone that came through the ranks and has proved himself as a fledgling coach. We have a responsibility to develop him to be a #1 coach in this country. He's got to deliver together with his team. For so long as they are in the right frame of mind and they are delivering, they will continue to enjoy our unequivocal support. And that's exactly where we are. There are no changes. We'll obviously sit down with Wayanda to understand where in the team our weaknesses, yes, and if there is need for bolstering for strengthening the team, we will be in the transfer market to do just that.
Okay. Mngwane, sibonge isikhathi sakho namhlanje baba, and congratulations on your acquisition of AmaZulu. That is the new AmaZulu owner from Zico, which has just gotten 100% ownership of Usutu, Sandile Zungu.